You heard me go in on the queue? I was at the queue just now.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, they were asking me about Smart Funny and Black. And I was like, it's just nice to have, we need to have a show where we can have our opinions about things without caring about white feelings. And I saw somebody on the side be like,
Hey, baby, can I be your slave? I got to admit, girl, you're a shit girl. And I'm digging you like a grave.
What's up, everybody? Jay from WaterRice.com, your scoop to everything Philly, and we got a great interview right now. The amazing Amanda Seales. How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
This is kind of a bucket list moment for me because I grew up watching you guys on TRL, MTV.
Oh, wow.
I wanted to be y'all, so it's a pleasure to have you. Now, I'm a big fan of Insecure. Probably the Atlanta, Insecure, Game of Thrones. That's like my top three.
That's
pretty standard, right? So how did that happen? Like, how did you get connected with Issa and everybody, and how'd you get
People
there?
always ask that question, and it's like there was no connected.
Yeah.
I auditioned.
Okay.
I knew Issa, but I auditioned. That's it.
Did you originally audition for the role of Tiffany?
Well, no, that's the story that I kind of, been telling folks that I originally went in for Tasha, the banker.
Oh.
And I was like, I don't feel like I have the proportions.
Okay.
For this role, because in the breakdown it was described as hood hot, and I was like, ooh, I'm not really.
Okay.
Because listen, we're in a business that's about like image and first impressions when a character comes on screen, and like I do not give off hood hot as a first impression. Like I just don't. You know your assets.
Just I want to kind of take it back a little bit. MTV days, just for a quick second.
Okay. Yeah.
For me, it was like the glory days. Was there anything that happened on air that it was kind of like, or like an uncomfortable moment, like one of those crazy moments that you were like,
when Petey Pablo put his hand on my thigh.
Oh.
And it was what?
Like how did that even get to that point?
It didn't. That's the thing. Because you're like, what? No, it was like a conversation. It was literally. Do you mind if I demonstrate? It was literally the equivalent of like blah, 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 I'm talking. I'm like, so we got Petey Pablo here. So you're me.
Hey, we're here. Like blah blah blah. We got Petey Pablo. Turn your to whatever towel song, helicopter. Yeah. And so what's going on? How you doing?
Man, North Carolina and all that. I'm just over here just trying to really do what I do with the helicopters and spin it around.
It's not funny, but it's funny because it's like so out of control.
I was like, yo, your hand is on my thigh, fam.
Yeah.
And he's like, and then we had to cut and all that,
Wow. So let's talk a little bit about your stand-up career. So you said earlier that it's about to get real. Is it? Well,
there's just a lot of fortuitous things happening with my stand-up. And it's been like, I haven't gotten to be on stage as much as I've wanted to because I've been working on these other things that have now allowed for the stand-up to grow. And like Smart Funny and Black is at the New York Comedy Festival. It's my Black pop culture comedy game show.
Awesome.
And we sold out 2 shows back to back. So we have an 8 o'clock and a 10:30 with Charlamagne and Yamaneika Saunders, and then Kid Fury and Bevy Smith. And we sold out a 400-seat room twice.
Walk us through a little bit.
It uses different games that I write and create to have 2 contestants compete against each other to get inducted into the illustrious League of Master Black Spurs.
That's amazing.
They compete in games that test their knowledge of Black culture, Black history, and the Black experience.
Such as?
Such as Blabates, which is Black debates.
Okay.
One of the other games we do is Blackwistics, where we explore the time-honored, the unfortunately time-honored tradition of Black people having to code switch.
Okay.
So what I provide you with is I'll give you like a corporate language.
Okay. You gotta translate it.
Lyric, and you gotta translate it into the slanguistic version.
That's amazing.
So for instance, like, at one point in time, you would contact me via your mobile device.
Right.
What song is that?
Contact you via my cell. Slide in the DM?
No. You used to call me on my cell phone.
Okay.
At one point in time, you contacted me on your cell phone.
Right, you used to call me.
You used to call me on my cell phone.
That's funny.
And so we have a live band. The audience is like the 3rd contestant. Then we have a game called Black Facts, which is trivia. So, we do trivia around a theme. So basically, the overarching theme of this is that it's set within like an academic setting.
Okay.
Okay. So it's kind of like Gryffindor meets Rap City.
Okay.
And it's my version of like what a college would be like that has the HBCU, like curriculum, but the prestige of an Ivy.
Okay. So I actually have some questions from my radio partner. She said she wants to know if Get Your Life Back.
Get Your Life is a web series I created that talked about like me moving from New York to LA.
Okay.
It's a comedy, scripted comedy, and it was really a chance for me to like show my performance skills, because I really hadn't gotten to show people like my comedic acting styles. And I do a character as well in Get Your Life named Topher Shanks.
Okay.
And she's like a cross between Tyra Banks, Oprah, and Iyanla.
Oh, wow.
And she says things like, "Glow on, goddess."
Very empowering.
Yes, very empowering. But then she's also like evil on the low.
Cool.
So.
All right, so that's for you, Lauren. And the last thing, Philadelphia. Like, what do you think about this city?
I mean, I've been to Philadelphia. I'm like an honorary. I was telling someone earlier that I was an honorary Philly John. They were like, "I don't even want to call yourself a John," and I'm like,
it's in the Webster Dictionary now, so yeah, it's legit.
So I've dated somebody from Philly. I've hosted the Roots Picnic 8 times. I just did a meet and greet at UPenn. I mean, I've been to Philly for so long as a painter, as an artist, as a recording artist, as a host, and Philly has always shown me love. So I love Philly.
Thank you so much for having. This is like a great moment for me.
Yay!
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Amanda Seals, everybody. Jay from WaterRights.com. Peace.